So a third U.S. aircraft carrier now sailing towards the Middle East, the USS George H.W. Bush, taking the longer route, more cautious route, sailing along the coast of Africa, intentionally avoiding the Red Sea, where Iranian-backed terror groups could pose a threat to ships going through that area. Retired four-star General Jack Keane is here with us. First to national security correspondent Jennifer Griffin. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Martha. Iran's interior minister ordered the governors of border provinces to neutralize the threat of a naval blockade. President Trump warned Iran's fast attack ships they would be blown up if they approach any U.S. ships involved in the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. So there appears to be a standoff. The U.S. Navy has 18 warships right now in the Middle East, including the USS Tripoli, which has Marines on board who can carry out search and seizure operations at sea of ships that left Iranian ports and try to leave the strait. The USS Michael Murphy and USS Frank E. Peterson, two guided missile destroyers, entered the strait this weekend to begin setting conditions for clearing mines. We learned yesterday that the USS George H.W. Bush aircraft carrier strike group, which left Norfolk, Virginia on March 31st, had to go around the southern tip of Africa, following threats from the Houthis to strike ships in the Red Sea and close the Bab el-Mandeb Strait in solidarity with Iran. Remember, from March to May last year, the Pentagon carried out Operation Rough Rider, a 6-week operation to degrade the Houthis' ability to threaten ships in the Red Sea. It cost over $1 billion and led to concerns about depleting U.S. munition stockpiles. $200 million were spent on missiles in the first 3 weeks of that operation. The U.S. lost 7 MQ-9 Reaper drones worth $30 million apiece and 2 F/A-18 jets worth $50 million each. CENTCOM hit more than 1,000 targets using these weapons, and yet the Houthis survived and are now threatening to disrupt global shipping by closing the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, very similar to what they're doing in the Strait of Hormuz, Martha.
Okay, we'll see where it goes. Jennifer, thank you very much. Jennifer Griffin.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.